What's up, Whooper Gang? Vice here, and today I've been playing Pokemon TCG Live for pretty much the first time. So before this, I went through like the tutorial, I did all the first time things. This is an account with nothing migrated to it. It's got absolutely none of my previous cards on it. What I wanted to do is experience the game as a player who has absolutely nothing. I wanted to start with nothing, have nothing like already on my account, and see what I could do with the cards that the game gives you. Alright, so the first deck I made, and one of my initial complaints with this game is that it doesn't give you any way that I've found so far to be able to see your deck in kind of like a larger screen. So I may have to overlay what I'm talking about right now with some kind of deck list viewing image. Maybe I'll generate it on Limitless or something. But to start with, I looked to the past for some inspiration. The deck that the game teaches you initially is using a Zacian Zamazenta deck. And I thought, well, if you think back to the past, one of the decks that was good out the gates was Zacian paired with Inteleon. And the game gives you all the cards to make it, so I thought, let's just try and make the best Zacian Zamazenta Inteleon deck that we can with the cards that it gives you. And so this is what it looks like. I got 2 Zacian V, Zamazenta, and you've got that Inteleon line that I talked about before. Doubled up on the quick shooting Inteleon, because what we're looking to do is pair this ability with the boosting ability from Galarian Perrserker in order to reach those higher damage numbers. You've got 230 base with Brave Blade on Zacian V, and then you add 20 from Perrserker, brings you up to 250, and then a couple of quick shooting uses brings you all the way up to that all-important 280 HP breakpoint that you see on Pokemon like Lugia V-Star, Giratina V-Star, even Gudra, and cards like that. So, and then even into the VMAX matchups, the Steely Spirit plus the quick shootings allows Zamazenta to hit for very serviceable numbers as well. 150, 170 damage. Means a guaranteed 2-hit KO on pretty much all the VMAX Pokemon that you'll see. So I've got a few games recorded with that. I'll include one in this video, and you can get a feel for how the deck works. And so the other deck that we put together as well, again, looking to the past for inspiration because these cards are a little bit older, I saw that in amongst all of these decks that are pre-built, there's a Suicune Ludicolo deck, and it's a little all over the place. It's got a Calyrex in there. You've got a 4-3-3 line of Ludicolo, which is a bit and the Suicune. And then like this Altaria here. So it's a little bit all over the place. But then if you look to the past for inspiration and have a think about what did the Suicune Ludicolo decks look like last year, I was able to put together the Suicune Ludicolo Inteleon deck that uses, a couple of Suicune. You've got the Inteleon package, 2-1-2, Ludicolo, and then all the items and supporters that you sort of need to make this deck work. So again, I've got a game coming up for you. Please check out both of these decks. And look, if you enjoy Pokemon TCG Live, let me know what your experience has been like with the game so far. And I'll see you in the next live stream and video. So take care and enjoy the games, and good luck on your Pokemon TCG Live journey. I'm looking to play this a bit more on stream just to try and keep up with the Battle Pass and things like that. So, alrighty. Enjoy the games. I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks. Cheers. Alright, we got Crobat. What do I do? This has got to be the play, right? Alright. And then we just hit done. Everyone opens with Meowth. Didn't you know that's the strat? Just start with it in your opening hand. Okay, training court. Cool. Let's see what kind of deck we're up against. Thanks for the tip there, Brian. So I gotta try and get to Great Ball if I want the Giratina Alt Art. I must admit, I am looking forward to producing content around the ranked grind. And trying to develop strategies for effectively climbing. Because ranked metagames are kind of interesting to think about. Especially when it's a metagame where there's no... where, like, the best deck still has weaknesses, if that makes sense. Alright, we got it. Mewtwo V. Okay. Alright, everybody, hold on tight. So I think here we go Quick Ball, get rid of the Metal Energy, grab Zacian. Right? So Quick Ball, this. Yep. It's gotta be Zacian. Okay. Because now we go like this. I'm gonna play out the whole hand here. Level Ball. Drizzile. I'm actually looking to discard this Metal Energy as well, so I'm not going to attach it. I can always get it back with Training Court as well. We use Shady Dealings. We are just going to take a Research. Yep, Research. Then... we're not doing a lot here. It's a bit of a shame because I really want to get this Galarian Meowth out of the way, but I don't think we're going to be able to before our opponent gets to attack it. Intrepid Sword attaches to itself, right? Yeah. So we can take advantage of that using Oranguru. But it may not be as important as simply getting another Sobble into play too. I think I like this better. We're going to regular attach. Right, we're also going to Training Court. Hey, Rema. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you as well. I mean, I like Evolution Raw here as well. Because we can get rid of this and this. And we'll grab the Perrserker. And look, it means that... I mean, it doesn't really mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, but... if our opponent decides to use, like, Serena or Boss's Orders, at least we've got it. 2 Training Courts and a Sobble. It's alright. We get to play out this whole hand and then research, so... fine with that. You know, their target is not really the Perrserker, they want to attack the Zacian. It's too bad we didn't hit Scoop Up Net or anything amongst all of that. This is a fine hand. If Perrserker somehow survives the turn, that would be excellent, but Photon Laser will get the KO here. If we hit a way to get Drizzile or Shady Dealings Inteleon, we can just knock out the Mewtwo. So that's something. Okay, not quite. Alright, I guess we Marnie and see what happens. Take Training Court. So, what we're doing here, Rema, is we're playing some TCG Live with an account that has basically no cards on it, and trying to make the best decks that we can with cards that are sort of available before the free decks that get given out. It'll be interesting to see in 3 weeks' time whether that Lugia deck continues to be given to new players. Because if it is, then it is probably the best deck to try and start climbing with. Otherwise, I'm trying to build decks with the very base of what cards I get from... Not from, like, opening packs or anything, or even crafting, but just the cards that you get. Hey, Jeff, welcome back to the stream. How are you? You know, if they fail to evolve here, we're in good shape. No, I haven't got the pass. I don't have enough resources to get, like, the premium pass. Yeah, not doing too bad, thank you, Jeff. So by way of playing, I will earn the rewards on the basic pass regardless, and hopefully I'm able to obtain the crystals needed. Alright, transfer break. Doesn't get the KO, which is fantastic for us. Right on time too, the Zamazenta, thank you. Thank you very much. Use Metal Saucer here. Right? And then we probably just want to go energy, like this. And then we switch. So here we're resetting the Brave Blade. So we need to retreat. Select the Zacian. We'll take an energy back. Yeah. How many energy in the discard pile? None. Is there anything left? I don't want to boss's orders. I want to take out this Mewtwo. Because I don't want to deal with the V-Star if it does come along. Crobat's not a threat at the moment, so... Take out the Mewtwo. If this evolves into the VMAX, then we got the Zamazenta online between Metal Energy and Raihan. So we're in good shape. And then hopefully somewhere between now and the next couple of turns, we have a way to get double quick shooting Inteleon in play, which will let us get 2-hit KOs using the Zamazenta, which is what I want. And then if they start trying to power up the Cresselia, we can just boss. Copycat, not the strongest draw option, but 7 cards is nothing to sneeze at. So it worked out for them here. So this approach to Zacian and Zamazenta is sort of what you would have seen last year. Towards the beginning of the Sword and Shield On format, people were playing this Zacian Inteleon build. And it's pretty good. Probably an archetype that's been forgotten in times past, because optimal builds of other decks would probably compete with it quite well. For example, I would expect Malamar Inteleon to beat the Zacian. So yeah, it is quite interesting. So it looks like they're going for an Astral Barrage approach. Failing to get the one-hit KO there. And that kind of... Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Air Balloon. It does mean that we fail to... Like, we don't quite have the right stuff in hand to make it work, right? We can try and stall on them. Right? Some of that action. There's no point in retreating the Zacian because it can't escape the... Between Articuno and Calyrex, they're going to be able to target it, so we'll just use Intrepid Sword. Just draw some cards. Wish Dialga was better. Yeah, same. Man, either Scoop Up Net or Incense would have been really good. Just one turn earlier, but never mind. So attaching a Psychic to the Calyrex. Looks like they can just get the KO of Shadow Mist. Makes sense. So it's interesting, right? We can go for Zacian here. We can try and pull off a Zacian play. So let's do this. Some good cards to start with. Let's go Incense. And then let's just see if we've got the right cards in the deck. Looks like we don't have another Zacian available to us that it's prized. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna scoop it up because I don't want it to be targeted by Shadow Mist. Really don't want to give up KOs. So this is at 190. If I put 20 on it, it'll be 170, and then 20 and 20 go down to 130. So I'm gonna put it here. Wait. And we'll just Assault Tackle here for now. No Zacian left in deck, Jeff, otherwise I would have. the optimal line there would have been to go Zacian and then play out the cards to, you know, energy attach, Metal Saucer, right hand switch, get the one-hit KO, but yeah. So protecting the HP on this one, preventing the one-hit KO, but now you've got to contend with this being very close to knockout as well. No worries, no worries. Hisuian Heavy Ball could be good. It could be. I don't have it at the moment on this account, I think. And I'm trying to play this account using only the cards that are available in the base decks, or whatever it seems to be available to me at the beginning. How am I finding the new player experience? Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. That's all I could say, really. Yeah, I'm kind of biased towards PTCGO. Yeah, I don't know. It's alright so far, though. I think that the thing that's really missing from this game that I don't think anybody really talks about is that there's no arena for pre-constructed decks to face each other. So there's no theme deck format at all. And there are a lot of people out there, I know a lot of people out there really enjoy having that just insular pre-constructed format to play in. You know, everybody is on the same, you know, playing field and things like that. But maybe it's a conscious decision on their part to eliminate theme deck laddering, because there are people who just will never branch out of that. And the people who never branch out of that are probably not valuable in terms of what they want from the player base. If this is a free-to-play game, they want to entice you into participating in standard and expanded, and perhaps considering buying sealed product to then get the codes to redeem in the game. So, don't know. Interesting to think about. Going for the boss's orders. Playing around the Zamazenta. We're in good shape. We have a boss's orders in hand. We're going to power up Zamazenta. We're going to attack something here. This is our last boss's orders, so I don't want to use it. TCG player for the win. We're gonna attach one energy, like, here maybe. Incense. Grab the Inteleon. It's this Zamazenta against the world at the moment. So, I think I'm just going to attack the Pokemon in front of me, right? They're the ones that are sort of at risk of losing, not us. Like, they eventually have to deal with this Zamazenta, right? So, yeah, I don't know what they do in their position. This is like a little bit of a problem, but hopefully we'll be okay. Did I miss the quick shooting? I think I did, hey. I think I did. Oops. Only 130 HP left on this Calyrex, so it will probably be their undoing. You had a lot of ease getting into playing competitively with Live. I did quick shot. Okay, that's good. Alright. They will probably retreat, which is a little annoying. Now I wish I hadn't have evolved. But it's alright. Maybe we get a lucky top deck. Oh, this is scary. That's scary. We win. Right? We win. With the scoop up net? Yeah. So let's just go through the motions. Dupity, you just want fairy types back? Yeah, I think you're not alone. So this is a classic, an absolute classic of a play. Scoop up shady dealings, reuse the pre-evolution, and you chain them like this. Boss's orders. Bring this one up. And then we assault tackle for the win. Easy as that. Picking up the W's. Yeah, GG. There's our Zacian we were looking for. That went better than expected. Alrighty. Opening with Sobble this time is pretty good. Did we win the flip? No. That's okay though, because we get to use Keep Calling here. We're gonna level ball for a Lotad, Keep Calling for a bunch of Sobble. And that'll be our turn. Fairly easy. Up against some kind of Umbreon VMAX deck. Can't use supporters on Pokemon with Sun and Moon badge. It's alright. Quick Ball is interesting. I think that the turn is still the same though. Although it does mean we get a Suicune in play potentially. You have to... So the problem with Umbreon VMAX is it has the Dark Signal ability. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go level ball here. We'll take a Lotad. Alright, throw that on the bench. Quick Ball. I mean... I really want, like, the second Lotad, but I think we play it out like this. I just want to be able to attack on the turn upcoming. Do I go the full bench? No. We want to keep one bench spot spare for the second Lotad. If for some reason all our Pokemon survive this turn, that's what I would want to do. I think the outcome that we want here is for Umbreon to knock out the Sobble. But Dark Signal may impede that. Mean look. Yep. So, lucky, I guess. Rare candy in the hand would be a lot better if we could draw something different. Oh, I guess we have to use Melanie on this turn, right? Let's start with Fleet-Footed. Nah, it's not good. Let's do it like this. We want to use Melanie here. Raihan is also an option. So if you go Raihan, it means I can go straight into Ludicolo, which is probably what I want to do. I just want to take this off the board, right? That's better. And we have Marnie for the turn upcoming, so yeah, I like this line a lot better than what I was thinking with the Melanie. Raihan was always in Ludicolo for this sort of situation, I think. Yes to the dance. We've used the ability, no other effects to think about. 240, easy as that. Take the KO. 2 prizes. Party like it's 2021, my friends. We're partying like it's 2021. So seeing our opponent develop the bench, Houndour. Of course, the Houndoom is very useful for its ability to accelerate single strike energy from the deck. We're going to see VMAX come out. Not sure if we survive. We might be okay. Alright, they might trap us with the mean look. So we just need scoop up net to get out of this. Alright, Melanie is an interesting idea. We go capture energy, take the low tad and put it on the bench. Do you want 5 or 3? I probably want 5. I'm not under so much duress. Right. So there's the scoop up net. Yeah. Don't think about it too hard. Fleet-footed. Sure. 1 energy in the discard pile, so I do want to just get rid of their stadium. We can use Training Court, and we just need to remember there's no energy in the discard pile at the moment. Blizzard Rondo. Fairly sizable amount of damage. If this evolves into the VMAX, certainly within KO range, if I'm able to put together the Rare Candy Ludicolo, which by leaving this Drizzile unevolved, we will be able to shady dealings for it. If it comes to it, if we're able to pull it off. Gosh, it's all coming back to me playing this deck. It's been a little while since I've touched the Suicune. Won't be able to play some of these decks forever. With the rotation looming in 4 months' time, you know, that's only, 16 weeks away, right? So, some of these decks won't be able to exist in their current form. Ludicolo will still be a thing, and when were you printed? Yep, you're Evolving Skies, so you'll still be able to play Ludicolo Suicune, but you won't be able to play the Inteleon engine with it, so it's going to be a bit more, a bit less consistent. Alright, here's the Dark Signal. What will they drag off? Lotad, yeah, of course. Certainly makes sense that they would target it down. So what I need to do is promote something like Sobble on the turn upcoming. They missed? No way! No way, dude! Wow. Attach and retreat. Let's go here. Fleet-footed. See what we get. Ludicolo. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. 20 plus, right? Yeah, it's gonna be a KO. So we'll evolve naturally here. We won't look for the rare candy play. And just have it ready. Curlier could be good. Yeah, I agree. I think it could be good. I don't think we're under particular duress here. We can just Rondo, collect 2 prizes, and this, I gotta tell you, this Crobat's looking good over here. Simple as that. Dismantling this Umbreon VMAX deck. Thanks to the old reliable Suicune V, able to play at whatever pace it's needed to. What HP are you at? 150? I think we just click attack and win here. Yep. GG. Plenty of outs in that hand to increase our damage if needed. Oh, that is so toxic. That win quote's so gross. Why did Pokemon let me choose that? Oh, I'm gonna take it off. I don't like it. It's so mean. Whoa, we made it to Cleffa rank. Heck yeah.